Chapter 2, Mishnah 9. The status of vegetables with regard to Sheviis and Maestros depends on the year in which they were picked. Based on a verse, the Gemara, Rosh Hashanah 14a, demonstrates that this rule applies only when the vegetables are treated in their usual manner. That is, when they do not grow on rainwater alone and are watered regularly. This Mishnah discusses the status of certain vegetables that are not watered regularly. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. Plants of onions that do not produce seeds, and of Egyptian beans, which were planted for eating, where the owner did not water for 30 days before Rosh Hashanah, are tithed according to the laws of the previous year, even if they are picked after Rosh Hashanah. For example, if they were planted in the third year of the Shemitah cycle, but picked after Rosh Hashanah of the fourth year, they are considered produce of the third year, and Meiser Ani is separated from them. And if they were planted in the sixth year, but picked in the seventh year, they are permitted during Shemitah. That is, they do not have the Shemitah sanctity because they are considered produce of the sixth year. But if he did not stop watering them 30 days before Rosh Hashanah, they are forbidden during Shemitah. That is, they have the Shemitah sanctity if they were picked during Shemitah. And they are tithed according to the laws of the following year. Since he did not stop watering them, they have the same law as any other vegetable. Thus, if they are planted in the third year, but picked in the fourth year, they are considered produce of the fourth year, and Meiser Sheni is separated from them. But if these onions or Egyptian beans are growing in a moist field, for example, a field that is in a valley and absorbs a lot of rainwater, and therefore does not need to be watered as often, then only if the owner did not water them for 2 watering periods are they considered produce of the previous year. If he did water them, they have the status of produce of the following year, when they are picked. These are the words of Rebbe Meir. But the sages say they have the status of the previous year only if he did not water them for 3 watering periods. If he missed only 1 or 2 watering periods, they have the status of the year after Rosh Hashanah, when they were picked.